Hey guys, welcome back to GameSpot's continuing coverage of E3 2010. I'm joined on the GameSpot booth now by Jamie Jackson, welcome to the show, and Jack Murphy from Freestyle Games. Fellow Brits joining me on the show. It's great stuff. We've also got Evelyn and Chrissa at the end here, and they're going to show us DJ Hero 2. So tell us, this is the first time the game's been shown publicly. Yep. Tell us what we can expect from DJ Hero 2.
Well, this time out, we're going quite big with the social side of things. We wanted to really make a big effort, so it's 2 turntables and a microphone all the way through. The big things we're really adding is the party play stuff, so you can drop in, drop out, microphone or the turntables. And we've got quite a big list this time, so you can make almost like 2 hours worth of party play music. Just let it play in the background. The guys are going to show you one of the kind of old head-to-head modes, but Chris is going to join in on the vocals. It's pretty cool. We kind of polished all the graphics, and you also got the treat of seeing Deadmau5 in game as well.
Great stuff. Well, there's a bunch of new features to talk about, but you guys are going to do a couple of demos for us. Yeah. So what are you going to jump into first?
First up, we're going to do I As Rihanna.
Great stuff. All right, take it away, guys.
Like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the that you was at the mall with your friend. Get coach, but then you came closer, hoping. Give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? We're railroad white, breaking all the rules. You're like a song played again and again. Like some of a poster. It's a gun, they say. It's a gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. See you being all around the globe. Now once did you leave my mind? Girl, it really changed my life. Doing things I never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. We're railroad white. Someday I wanna make you my wife. Like some of a poster. It's a gun, they say. It's a gun to my holster. She's running through my mind all day. Want, what you want, give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want. Give it to me, baby, give it to me, baby. Want, what you want. Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, nah, nah. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out, got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. I can be your melody, a girl I can write you a symphony, the one that can fill your fantasies. Come baby girl, let's sing to me. Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy. Shawty got me singing. Take it, baby, take it. Shawty got me singing. Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy, Shawty got me singing. Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy, Shawty got me singing. Tonight I'ma give it to you, tonight I'ma turn your body out. Relax, let me do it how I want. I need it and I'ma hold it down.
Stuff, guys. Great stuff. So we saw a load of new features there, pretty much. I don't know where to start. So, Jack, you were playing as deadmau5. You've got new kind of DJs in here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you were at the party on Monday night, you probably saw deadmau5. He was there, so he's the one DJ we're announcing so far. Expect a few more from us in the future. But yeah, in that mix, you kind of saw a bit of everything that's new in there. See Chris are killing the vocals. She's been singing a great job all week. Some of the other stuff you saw was probably the freestyle stuff. So the freestyle crossfade we've added now on top of freestyle sample from last year. We've also added freestyle scratch, which you'll see in a mix we're going to show you shortly. We've kind of changed freestyle sample a little bit as well. So last year out, you had freestyle sample, you had a bank of samples, the Flavor Flavs and the air horn, which was awesome. This time out, we've actually taken the sample straight from the mix, so it feels much more connected to the music. So like, you know, Jack's one of the DJs down there. He's been kind of making sure that when you do it, it sounds really connected. We wanted you to feel connected and still feel part of it. So it's all part of this like customizing the music but feeling and sounding good. And then with the freestyle crossfade we've added, you know, you can cut in and out of the mixes. We've given you little visual cues like where the cool stuff is to head for. And then freestyle scratch you'll see shortly. It's just kind of hold your finger down and go for it.
There's a competitive element as well. I saw you could one of the characters rewind stolen. I think I saw as well.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't show you what that actually means here because I know we're pushed for time. But basically, you can steal rewinds, and in 2-player mode, if you hit a rewind, you lock the other player out for the duration of that rewind. So it's a really good way to get your score back.
Okay. Well, we're going to run through some more stuff later, but let's do another demo. A new track.
Yep.
Another new track.
So I think we're going to jump into one of our battle mixes now. So the battle mixes, these are crafted, they're real DMC style back and forth. So this is aimed at some of our more hip hop fans. It speaks for itself really. Jack and Evelyn are going to go back and forth. You'll see freestyle scratch, freestyle crossfade, everything in here. This is pretty hardcore, so let them take it away.
All right, take it away, guys. And which track is this?
All I do is party.
This is actually one of Jack's tracks.
All I do is party, 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 party. All I do is bounce. All I do is bounce.
All I do is party. Ha 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 ha.
All I do is party. Ha 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 ha.
All I do is party. Party.
All I do is party.
So bounce low, bounce low,
Bounce high, bounce high.
bounce, bounce low,
Bounce, bounce, high,
bounce, 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 bounce.
Party, 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 party.
All I do is
Party, party,
all I
party, party, party.
say all I do is party.
All I do is party.
All I do is
All I do is
bounce,
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 Nice work.
Nice. Jack just got beat at his own mix by
Yes,
a girl.
so for anyone that didn't hear while that was going on, that's actually Jack, that's your track.
Yeah, it's one of the mixes of it.
Very good. So one of the questions that we get asked most about the game is you know, how many tracks, who can we expect on the soundtrack? I presume it's going to be expanded over DJ Hero 1.
Well, actually, we're going to bring out about 70 tracks in the game. The big thing about the music is, with DJ 1 being as successful as it was, it's really helped us kind of broaden our spectrum on the music. So in DJ 1, we kind of looked on YouTube, I think we had about 350 hits for each individual mix. On DJ 2, the individual parts total about 1 billion hits. So, you know, we got Lady Gaga, we got deadmau5, Kanye West, Dr. Dre, we've got Rihanna, Pussycat Dolls, Pitbull. I'm not allowed to tell you any more just yet, but I think it speaks pretty loudly to what we've got.
So would you say it's got a wider selection in terms of genres this time around as well?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to really balance the genres out. So, we've still got a bunch of hip hop in there like we did in the first one. But, the thing is, DJ Hero is a music game. It's not just a hip hop game or a dance game. So we've leveled it out. The electronica and the pop, that's all balanced in there really well.
So we saw the big feature, I guess, is singing this time around. I mean, how does that tie in? We saw a little bit from the demo. You're scored on it, and you can earn euphoria as you can with the decks.
Yeah. So it's completely scored in there. I'd say singing alongside with the freestyle stuff are probably some of our bigger things. And again, going back to the music, being able to get more recent, more popular music means we've got a whole bunch of stuff that people know and want to sing anyway. So we've been showing Pussycat Dolls, we've been showing Lady Gaga off, and as you saw earlier. We showed the Rihanna stuff.
And we can expect, standard peripherals, standard microphones to work with the game when it ships?
Absolutely, yeah. And, we're not going to be bringing out a new peripheral. We're going to be doing the same peripheral. It's going to be different colors, and it's a variety of bundles. So you have standalone software for the DJ players that don't want to buy a new deck. We've got another one bundled with a deck, and then we've got the party bundle, which is 2 turntables and a microphone.
Okay. And so where does that leave the guitar? One of my favorite features of the original was playing out with the guitar. Is that going to come back?
Well, yeah, sorry to say we're going to bring that out actually. We put that in there because we felt, there's going to be a lot of Guitar Hero fans that move over to DJ Hero, and what we found was there was a whole bunch of new people bought DJ Hero. So we just wanted to focus on the turntables and the microphone this time out.
There's definitely a focus on multiplayer locally, at least. Can we expect to see DJ Hero move online at all?
Absolutely. I mean, we had online last year, just straight up head-to-head, but everything you've seen, everything we talked about, that's all online as well. We've massively improved the online interface as well. So, we looked at games like Modern Warfare, which has a really great online interface with different tags and different leveling up systems, so you can see who you're playing against. The other thing is we kind of wanted to level the playing field and online, so like a medium player could go on and take on an expert player and actually stand a chance of winning. So all the game modes have had that crafted into them.
And the 2 modes we saw today, the battle mode included, they're going to be online.
Everything's online, absolutely everything.
Great stuff. So I know we saw Deadmau5, and obviously in the original game there was Daft Punk and those guys. Anyone else that's going to be coming back at all? Famous DJs that you guys are working with?
Well, we've got DJ Shadow and Z-Trip have both contributed some mixes to it as well. I got PR going, shut up Jamie, so I can't tell you anything else, sorry.
Oh, no worries. And so when can we expect to see the game in stores? You guys working towards the end of year release for this?
Yeah, we're going to hit it in the fall again. It's going to be 360, PS3 and the Wii.
Okay. And are you looking at kind of getting any more like talent to kind of collaborate with you this year around? You're talking to other DJs. You mentioned DJ Shadow, but
yeah, well, like I said, you're trying hard to get me to say something.
I am, really.
Yeah, you're doing well. All I can say at the minute, we've got Deadmau5 and those guys are on there. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch more to release. They're going to feature in the career mode that we've got in the game as well, so you'll happen to meet them as you travel through career mode. And yeah, watch the space.
Okay. The game's got kind of a new visual overhaul as well. It's looking really slick. Tell us about some of the new features that you've incorporated in terms of the graphics.
Yeah, so I think, last year one of the criticisms that was leveled at is it kind of felt like it maybe was a hip-hop game from the front end and a lot of the graffiti in it. And we wanted to make sure that people realise this is a music game. So the whole UI now, it's based more around like a music channel or music kind of something with bookend, something you may see on MTV. In terms of the graphics inside, we've built all our scoring based around what we felt was our cool graphics, which is the neon features on the highway. So you'll see all the scoring now is built around totems, so you can really easily see who's in the lead. And we've taken that neon effect and just plastered that through the UI. And then in the backgrounds, we've just really spent a lot of time polishing it. We're adding lasers. Guitar Hero has a band there to throw around and keep things interesting. We've got laser shows and dancers, so it's been polishing all those up.
Great stuff. Jamie, thanks very much for your time. Thanks very much for your performance, guys. Very well done. We're going to kick it over now and go and see Final Fantasy.